So it's crazy because he came into my life and been to more events than my own biological father, and that's so deep to me. And I would like everyone here to really give him a hand because he's an example of a black man. So my name is Hicks. I'm a young father, author, entrepreneur. I have my books, they're back there. I'm the author of Keys to Elevate and the author of The Mindset Shift, a powerful collection of 100 affirmations. I do a lot of events. I decided to do events to inspire the young generation here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as well as like man all around the world. And today, what I wanted to talk about was the relationship that I had with my parents, my mother and my father. So love, an intense feeling of deep affection. That's the definition. Nipsey Hussle has said a quote. He said, "Do you know how kids spell love? T-I-M-E, time." And it really stuck with me because growing up, I really wanted that time with my father, and he never understood that. The crazy thing was, last year was the first time that I ever spent time with my father playing basketball. And it was crazy to me because I felt it was summertime. Why should we have to schedule to play a basketball game that we could do in the summer and just go play? And I was able to have that moment, which was one of the best moments of my life, spending that time with him. And so it was two things that I wanted to talk about, or three things: love, affection, and time. And so the love thing and the affection, I was raised in a household with a mother that didn't say I love you and didn't give hugs. And for a long time, I never understood why I didn't get that from her. And I would see my friends, and I would see other family members that would have their mother giving them hugs, giving them kisses, saying I love you. And it wasn't until a man had spoke to me and was like, "Have you ever asked your mother why she never gave me that love?" Until why? I just didn't really know. And so for those 18 years, I took the time and I finally asked the question, like, "Mom, why when I was raising you never told us I love you and didn't give us hugs?" Because she didn't get it from my father. And so it was a domino effect. And I started to learn that when you don't get taught that, it's hard for you to get it. And one thing that I learned, forgot to mention, I want y'all to say ooh when y'all hear this. I'm 26 years old and I have 5 kids. Ooh. And so I have 4 daughters and 1 son. And so when I first had my first daughter, she's the one who wrote that generational curse or clay for me. She started to give me hugs and I used to cringe. And it's crazy because my mother used to do the same thing. Anytime I give her a hug, she'll feel uncomfortable because she didn't know how to receive it and didn't know how to give it. And so that was something that I learned. I didn't know how to receive it or give it until I kind of built, I let loose and started. So my oldest daughter is the one that taught me how to love. And so that was something so deep to me that I felt a lot of people had dealt with growing up. They didn't understand why their parents did it. And me being a parent had taught me that there literally isn't a rule book to being a parent. Learn as you go. And me being a young father, another thing that was crazy to me was I was a father before I became a man. And so learning how to do those, learning how to become a man, learning how to be a father, it was different because I didn't have it in the household as well. But I was intentional, and that was something that I taught my dad, like, you have to be intentional about what it is that you want to do. And I still give him grace because he can have a father himself. And so my message today is just be intentional about your love. It was one more thing that I wanted to say too. I seen this quote on Facebook. It said, "When hugging your kids, let them let go first." And that stuck with me. So now every time I see my daughters, I give them a hug, and then they like, I'm like, and so there were the 3 things: love, affection, and time. Spend that quality time. That was one thing that I really learned too, especially with my father. And so that's what I'll say today. And I just want everybody to say love with love. Love. Say love again. Love. And thank you. That's my time.